Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope you're all doing well. I thought I'd come to you today just with a general chat because I've been on holidays for the last week because it's been my birthday. 65 years around the sun. And like sometimes I feel like it's 85 years around the sun. But anyway, I digress. I've taken the week off for my birthday because I can. And I had a list of all the things I wanted to get done this holiday. How many on that list do you think I got done? A big fat 0. Do you know why? Because my body decided that it needed rest. So every day this week, well actually starting last Saturday, which was the 6th of December, right through to today, which is the 13th of December, all I've basically done is rest, sleep, watch movies with the family, just basically done nothing. My garden is suffering. I have watered, I must admit, I've kept up the watering, so it's not suffering as much as it needs weeding and a lot of cutbacks and deadheading and all that sort of thing. But yeah, it's just been too hot for me. I went out watering and it was 24 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much that is Fahrenheit. Sorry, I'll put it down here. And I was sweating and I was so hot and red-faced by the time I got back from around about half an hour watering. It just made me feel so unwell. I don't know what I'm going to do when it hits 40 degrees. I can't handle the heat anymore. I was so looking forward to the warmer weather and now I'm going, bring back winter. I want winter. So yeah, excuse me a moment. Just have a sip of my tea. I have done a couple of things which I will put on this video, but mainly, yeah, I've done nothing. Absolutely, flat out, nothing. And it's been good for me, except for, excuse me, I've got an itchy nose. Except for I woke up this morning with a swollen gland under my left armpit, under here. And that's causing me some grief. I'm not feeling that great. I wasn't going to finish this video today, but I've got to get it out because I've got everything else all put in. I just need me to say this. So anyhow, I will leave you with the rest of the video. I hope you enjoy. It's just a little snippet of what I've done between the 8th and the 12th. Not much at all. I haven't done much at all except celebrate my birthday when Paul bought me this beautiful bass guitar, which you'll see pictures of. So enjoy the video and I'll catch you at the end. Look at these. I found these in my cupboard. I'd put them in my cupboard to germinate and completely forgot about them. They say they take a long time to germinate. Well, according to this, I put them in on the 21st of April 24 and they're supposed to be like, you know, ready by the 21st of October 24. It is now the end of 25 and look, we've got germinated seeds. So I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to pot these little beauties up give them some TLC and see if we can grow a couple or 3 persimmon trees, or persimmons, depending on where you come from and how you say it. So yeah, experiment number 1 for the end of 2025. We'll see how it goes. I'm also going to plug my blog that I have, Gloomy's Garden Witchery, and there's the gloomysgarden.blogspot.com. I've been putting herbal profiles on here lately. I think I've got about 4 on there at the moment, but there's another one coming out on Saturday. So by the time I get this video up, it's probably going to be already up. I've got, let me just check. I've got cornflower, chamomile, rosemary, yarrow, and sage, which is scheduled for Saturday. These are all herbs that I've got growing and flowers that I've got growing in my garden. So I thought I'd do a deep dive into each one to see what we use them for, whether it be medicinal uses, culinary, witchcraft, whatever. And so I put them on a blog, complete with pictures, and my book of many scribblings. So yeah, so if you're interested, pop along to gloomysgarden.blogspot.com and have a read. There are some other things on there, like links to my YouTube and just different blogs, if you're interested. Making some cayenne pepper salve, which I use for shingle pain and shingles. Super Hubby's got a bit of shingles at the moment, so I am slowly heating some cayenne pepper oil, and it's also got an infusion of chamomile and lavender oil in it. And it also has a bit of frankincense oil for healing. Beeswax, as you can see, little beeswax pellets, and some shea butter. So I'm slowly heating it over a low heat to melt all the shea butter and the beeswax. Then I'm going to put 2 vitamin E capsules in. Of course, I use my pin to prick it and put it in. Then I'm going to put it in a jar and use it when it cools down. So we've just got to make sure all these little pellety things, beeswax pellets, melt. Takes a while because I've got it on such a low heat. You don't want to boil it and ruin the oils. So this is what I'm doing. I'll show you it once everything has melted. Okay. This is what it looks like when everything's all melted together. All I've got to do now is do my vitamin E, pop that in there, and then put it in the jar. And here we have it. It's still got a way to cool down, but it's starting to set, as you can see. Normally I put it in a small container, but I have run out of small containers, so a small jar will have to do. We use as what we can. We use as what we can. We use what we can in circumstances like this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using that on my husband tonight. This is how I feel about Christmas this year. Yes, I am the Christmas Grinch. However, if you're celebrating, I wish you the merriest of Christmases, the happiest of Christmases, and a wonderful and blessed new year. This will be my last video for this year. I'm taking a little break till the new year and trying to get my act together and getting more interesting stuff up together to impart to you. So many blessings to you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and that's it for the Christmas Grinch. Catch you next time. Bye bye. Ho ho ho.